Hey guys, today we are super excited. We are going to give you guys the number one way you can supercharge your wholesaling business. Ready for it? Find the right mentor. Before we had the right mentor, we were doing some deals here and there inconsistently. I was stuck in a corporate job, six-figure income, golden handcuffs. We got the right mentor, and within 4 months, I was able to quit my job and do wholesaling full time. And my name's Corey Reyment. This is my wife, Carrie Reyment. We do wholesaling together as a couple, and we are out of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire.
I can't believe his business is so incredible, and if I can do this, every single one of you can do this. Every single one of you.
Something higher. Ain't nothing gonna stop this fire.
So mentorship and finding the right mentor is so important. We, as people, find mentors in every area of our life, but for some reason we struggle to find one in business. Like if you need to lose weight, you find somebody that's more fit or like a coach to do that. If you're having trouble in your marriage, you find a marriage coach or somebody to help you with that. But in business and entrepreneurship, a lot of people just don't realize they need a mentor for some reason. So we're so excited that we found the right mentor finally. And to tell you a little bit about our journey and help you not make the mistakes that we made and what to look for in a mentor, we'll tell you a little bit about our journey through mentorship. Yeah. So our first mentor that we had was local, and we paid them. And it was really great because it really forced us into action because we did pay them. So that was a good thing about our first mentors. However, they didn't have any real systems or processes. They couldn't really teach us anything because they didn't have anything. They just were kind of out there doing deals, and they were successful in their own business, but they didn't really have any path for us to follow. So that was kind of a little bit muddy. They didn't really have the best reputation, so we didn't really look into them very much. We just were like, well, they're doing it, so we're gonna follow them. But we didn't really vet them at all through testimonials or anything like that. And they weren't willing to share information with us. So that was a really big red flag for us after a while. They wanted us to need them all the time. And they weren't comfortable if we were going to go out and do things on our own. They felt threatened because they're in our market as well. So those were some of the struggles that we had with our first mentor. So a couple red flags to look out for. And then we eventually did all the deals we were supposed to do with them and said, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Then we kind of upgraded to, we would call it round 2 of our mentorship. And we outgrew the other guys, and we found someone who was on a different level, again, in our local market, much better, actually mentored us, which was awesome. Asked great questions, really got to know us, care about us, held us accountable. So there was some really stern, I would say, markers that were placed on us before we could come back and have another sit-down meeting. That mentor shared a lot of experience, and we actually still do some local mentoring, but they're local. The mentor is local, and they are not directly in wholesaling. So we learned a ton about business, a ton about mindset, a ton about goal setting, some systems and things like that we gained from that mentor. But they were not in the wholesaling field, so to get direct wholesaling information, we didn't have anybody at that point that could really help us in a wholesaling business.
Right. And I'll never forget the day that Corey found Wholesaling Inc. Because we had just decided, well, we should do a flipping business because this is what that mentor was doing. And he's like, I'll teach you everything about flipping. I'll show you my whole system. And he was sharing all this stuff. And I'm like, well, let's just do flipping because that's going to be a way to get you out of your job, which was our goal. And he knows how to do it, and he'll teach us. And then Corey found Wholesaling Inc. and he was like, Carrie, you have to listen to this, and this is going to be our path. This is going to be our way to financial freedom. And I was like, oh, I just decided on flipping. But as soon as I looked at it, it is a clearly laid out path. It's everything that we wanted from Mentor 1 and Mentor 2, all rolled into one and in our industry. So we were very confident that just following the path and having the great leadership in Wholesaling Inc. was going to make us successful. And then here you have it. We joined. 4 months later, he was out of his job. We're wholesaling together. We're so excited that we can share this with you because we know that other couples, other people, other businesses just can have the best mentorship. Just look at the testimonials.
Yeah, look at the testimonials. That was something, again, Carrie mentioned with our first mentor. We didn't really do a whole lot of vetting. Wholesaling Inc. makes it super easy. If you are thinking about joining Wholesaling Inc., you just go check out the testimonials.
Right.
Like, the vetting's there.
Or call us.
We're super excited about it. And something else I think that's really important is that finding the best mentor out there can take you. We aren't anything special as far as skills. We didn't go to school for wholesaling other than wholesaling. Like, we just joined Wholesaling Inc. and we had a desire to take massive action, and we had a big why of what we wanted to do. And Wholesaling Inc. helped give us the path to be able to create that. And you guys can do this too.
Absolutely.
If you're a couple out there and you want to do a business together, or you're somebody out there who's working a full-time job and you want to be able to quit that job, you can totally do all that stuff. But doing it on your own, it's going to be a much longer path. You can do it. It's just a much longer path. You get the right mentor. It can really shorten the window of success.
Absolutely.
So if you like what you're seeing, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to learn more about Wholesaling Inc., if you're out there wholesaling or you have an interest in wholesaling, go to wholesalinginc.com, book a call, see if it's the right fit, and hopefully you'll be a member of Rhino Nation.